Hey guys, I am joining you guys again today, a little bit more organized. And now, since I realize there's such a delay when you're videoing or filming audio, I will definitely work on my cadence in 17,000 times. I did not focus on introducing myself before or giving you guys background about me because obviously I was discussing a video where I felt people were worried about the wrong thing. So that being said, I didn't want to focus on me and my accolades. I wanted to focus on the issues at hand. It's like a loaded potato, and obviously it's going to take a while to unload all of the toppings on the discussions that we have going on. There's been a lot of talk, at least the New York mayor has, Mayor Cuomo, the Governor Cuomo has discussed defunding the police department and the steps that they're going to take to defund them if they don't have everything organized by April 1, plan of action to reconstruct the entire police force system. My daughter told me to write some talking points so that I wouldn't be wayward with my message. So I do welcome and accept and embrace all the feedback as long as it's productive. I do want to also discuss why I feel like a lot of officials and any sort of lead legislators and council people and Congress people, and I talked about the judicial system needing to be dismantled. I want to get more in depth with why I think people need to step down and step aside, and this is the time for that to be done so we can revamp the entire system. It's going to take me a while with the guys, so you just have to bear with me. And I'm also working on the technical part of it where I can kind of speed up the rate in which you guys hear my video. I also wanted to discuss why we should empower our younger generation and there's two segments of generation. What am I? I'm Generation X, Generation Z. There's two segments of the Generation Z because we have such a huge baby boom. So there's actually two segments in my realm of industry that I know. There's the people that were born that were in the upper late 20s and then in the early 30s as well. So I do think that we should empower and promote those people that have fresh ideas and innovative ways and just a fresh perspective on things to take the lead. I do still see and feel with what I'm observing firsthand and with a lot of my contacts that the elite celebrities and people that have connections should use their funding and their resources to get behind and push forward these initiatives. The same way we are breaking down the parts of our systemic racism and how it's been built and why we should dismantle it. I think there are leaders that are currently in each level of our system where they can take it upon themselves, just like the just like the district attorney, I believe it was, did, or chief of justice, and resign. I want to see more resignations. I do. I would be relieved and pleased if the entire, state senators, the Congress, like the whole House of Representatives, if they just walked out, that would be great. Actually waiting to also see when any part of the melanated community, any ties that they have to any sort of law enforced slave catcher, parole board, correctional officer, any sort of those structure that have been deeply embedded into promoting and perpetuating this systemic system that we have that's so devastating. I want to see a boycott. Like, I want to see people really band together and just decide to walk off. They always say that they use more money to invest in prison systems, and that's a monopoly, that's a business, it's for profit to keep slavery going on. I don't see why they couldn't take those same resources and those same people and actually put them in a rehabilitating capacity, some sort of health aid, because most of the people that are locked up do need health care and they're not in there to be reformed anyway. Turn those into health facilities and let these people have jobs as health experts, and we don't, the prison system is not, it's not working for us. And as much as you guys that have this idea of, well, we don't want them out in society with us, as if they're the scum of the earth. Those of you that haven't watched 13 yet, it's only been out since 2016. So, most of us are just starting to get up and watch that. But I encourage you to watch that and educate yourself on the masses of people that are incarcerated, and realize that a lot of people that are there are not just the scum of the earth or monsters. And they have the ability, to have second or real chances, second opportunities at real chances. And I do believe that they should not be prison institutions. They should be rehabilitating facilities. And because all of these people that you guys say are going to come out to society that you don't want to live with, most of them are coming out to society anyway, and again, I'm always going to be kind of like all over the place because I have so many thoughts in my head and it's congested, and my aim is not to be perfect. For those viewers that are here to just, judge and nitpick and worry about, again, the wrong thing, this might not be a channel that you would want to subscribe to. But for those of you that, again, are just a regular person, just like me, you have some value add to put in toward these initiatives, and you might have connections, and even in your own journey of self-healing, mental wellness, please feel free to look into the comments, as I said, to reach out if you are more of a discreet person and you have ideas and you have constructive feedback. I welcome it. I'm going to be using this platform, and I come in love, I come in peace, I come in encouragement, and I also am the right person, but some people get the wrong idea, and I will be happy to give tough love as well. So my name, most people call me Lala. As you can see in my title, I have my own business, and it's a wide range of things that I endeavor in, but my two strengths is process improvement. I'm a business major, and I am a life enhancement coach as well. So feel free to reach out to me for any business inquiries as well. I do public relations advocacy, and I'm a public relations ambassador. So depending on what your business is, I'll be happy to partner. And, let's network, let's get to know each other, let's align ourselves and move forward to getting a grasp on this new revolution, staying healthy, but trying to build a sustainable future for our youth. Thank you guys. Talk to you soon.